Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's fifth video of FreeCAD 2-minute tutorial series. In today's video, we are going to learn about Additive Helix tool in Part Design Workbench of FreeCAD. Helix is a shape that is widely used to create springs, screws, threads, drill bits, helical gears, spiral staircase, bottle cap threads, and many other engineering components. That is why understanding the Helix tool is essential for mechanical design. Let's get into the content. First, open FreeCAD. The FreeCAD version I am using here is 1.1.2, which is the latest one while I am recording this video. Once FreeCAD is opened, as usual, click empty file and click new body and new sketch. So we are going to draw the sketch to apply the helix. I select X as a plane here. You can select whatever you want. In X is the plane, I just draw a circle. Okay, let's say 10 mm diameter. Draw the circle wherever you want and close it, and select that circle sketch, and click here. This is Additive Helix button. You can either click here or here. Okay, I click here. Okay, so once we click the Additive Helix button, we will get a spring shape like this. Okay, here helix parameter, there are many parameters we can play with. First option is axis. We can apply the helix in any axis we want. Okay, you can play with these values: horizontal, vertical, x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. I select vertical axis, and then mode. There are four options in this mode. First option is pitch, height, angle. Pitch can be defined as the distance between the two coils or two lines of the helix. Might be the distance between here and here. This is pitch. And height is the total height of the helix from here to here. If I increase the height, see, I'm increasing the height, so the total height of the helix is increasing. Angle is the taper angle of the helix, which determines how much the helix expands or contracts along its height. A positive angle makes the helix gradually wider, while a negative angle makes it gradually narrower. In first option, we have to define pitch, height, and angle. The number of turns will be calculated by FreeCAD. In second option, we have to define pitch and number of turns and angle. So the overall height of the helix will be calculated by FreeCAD itself. In third option, we have to define height and number of turns and angle. So the pitch will be calculated by FreeCAD. In fourth option, we have to define height, a number of turns, and in fourth option we have to define height, turns, and radial growth. So the pitch will be calculated by FreeCAD itself. This is how the pitch works. The pitch will be applied to any shape. For example, I change the circle to square. Okay, delete the circle and add a center rectangle. Click close. So now the helix is applied to the square. We can apply this helix to any shape. That's it for today's 2-minute FreeCAD tutorial. I hope you found it useful. In the next part, we will explore another part design tool. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow learners. Thanks for watching.